another Kenyan Disbit production.
Wherever you are right now, keep watching Tanama Fun TV. It's one of the best things you can ever imagine. God bless you.
I still remember myself, Comrade Ambassador Wonsu Kingsley, the National Director of Sports. I urge you guys to keep on watching Tanama Fun TV.
Hello viewers, it's your girl Cheesy, your favorite channel, Tanama Fun TV. And on today's edition with me is the SUG ESCOs, both of Nsukka campus and Enugu campus. We are having a peaceful demonstration concerning the rumored hostel saga. Join us as we keep you updated. Keep watching Tanama Fun TV. We love you.
What we have come to do today is not a violent act. We are only expressing the will of the students who have put us in this position through the right channels. And the reason we are here is not perfect, because we know that the student affairs to be responsible for the welfare of the students. In the light of that sentence, we are no longer very comfortable with what is happening with the reports our students are giving us. I stay in the hostel. I don't stay in an off-campus apartment, so I'm with them and I know what they're telling me. You know that this kind of issue is capable of causing restiveness on campus, and if we don't arrest it at this point in time, it may turn into something else. As much as the school, we understand that the school does not have enough bed spaces for everybody, but we are interested in the process that leads to the allocation of that room. Prior to this moment, we've never been involved in any meeting with management to decide how many percent should go to so and so percent, but it has been done, and we can't turn back the hands of time. So these people you see here are members of the student union government, both in Nsukka and in Enugu campus. We have members of the Senate here, with the Senate president here. We have the Speaker of Nsukka and the Speaker of Enugu campus. Myself, my colleague president in UN was part of this. He's in support, as he rightly said. But we are very much surprised that this morning he said he had an emergency. He was going for a burial. But we are not deterred. What we have come to do is just a demonstration of our willingness to continue to represent the best interests of those who elected us. Because if we don't do this today, posterity will continue to judge us. There are certain things we want the authorities to look into. Allegations or rumors making the rounds that some unscrupulous elements parading and masquerading as members or working or purportedly working for or as agents to ICT staff, doping our students of their hard-earned money. If we call the Congress and you ask the majority of the students if what we are saying stands to the court, then don't take us seriously. And it's our duty to work in concerted efforts with all the relevant authorities to make sure that everything is going the way it should. So we are simply asking that the process, we should be involved. This is the student environment, and if there are no students, there will not be the University of Nigeria in the first place. So we are only doing what we are supposed to do. We are made to understand that portal is being upgraded. Portal is not going. But we see students getting accommodation in the night. Yesterday people got, 2 days ago. But as president, I don't know when the portal is opening. I don't think any of these people know when it is opening. And I don't know why it should be so. Don't know. So all we are demanding for is to be carried along. We're interested in that process. If you say 25% is for final years, let us get access from our deans. We're not even saying give us access directly. Let our deans have access. We will check it and see what you are strictly adhering to what we said. We are seeking explanation as to these unfounded allegations of people losing their funds. If we carry out an independent opinion poll, the school can do it and see the reactions of students. It's not palatable and it's not good for the reputation of this school. And that is why we are standing to say that we want the right thing to be done. We want these things looked into. If the process of managing the allocation of rooms is becoming cumbersome and much more difficult for them to handle, then they should be back to the normal one, what we used to do before, so that things can go well. And people will know that when the best places are finished, we will tell students that it has finished. We need to be informed so that we can know what and why things are happening the way they are happening. We want to know when portal is opening so that we can tell our students, check at 10 a.m. and they will go at 10 a.m. and they will see that it's opening. So in the light of these presentations that we've made, we are humbly praying the dean. We know he has been doing his best. We most sincerely also appreciate the fact that there was a downward review of our accommodation fee. It's something that is laudable, but we cannot let this one happen now to spoil the good thing that has been done. So sir, please, we just have this letter and the acknowledgement copy. The letter was signed by all the principal leaders of the union, the Senate president, the speakers, myself, but it's unfortunate our colleague refused to sign and we didn't send the representative. So this is the letter, sir. We want you to please look at the issues raised here and address it. We took an oath of office to always make sure that we contain information that comes to us while acting in our official capacity. So we have all necessary things that may make you believe what we have written here. We want the school to sincerely look into these things. Please, thank you very much, sir.
Okay, have you put down all you have said?
Yes, it's here. So we have an acknowledgement for this.
Thank you. I want to commend your maturity in handling this because not between the dates, you can see. If you acted otherwise, it's the leaders that will be called. So why didn't you inform the usually president if you have references, whatever, put it in writing for discussion, not only to say more. So thank you very much on behalf of the dean. The dean came this morning and late, maybe we were expecting him. Maybe he's having a meeting now. That's why he hasn't arrived. So we acknowledge the
Thank you so much. I will trust the office of the dean to
dean
employ every
really
necessary step to see
whatever.
that these issues are addressed.
I know that the dean will invite you to come and defend what you have written. If you have any evidence, you bring it forth. If it's not attached to it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, gentlemen. Welcome.
Greatest Nigerian students, of the greatest Nigerian students, I can never be intimidated Nigerian students. My conscious people, the Bakorosi Baba, of the greatest. It's a privilege and honor to stand before you this afternoon. We are here not on our own accord, but on behalf of those who elected us to represent them. We have always made concerted efforts to ensure that we support the university administration in action and words. We cannot also fold our hands and allow things to go wrong, because the students in Enugu and Nsukka campus, with me here are leaders of the various arms of government, of the student union government, but they are not out. Some of them are in the Senate, some are in the Executive Council, some are in the House of Reps. So we carefully selected ourselves to come and peacefully make our representations before Mr. Vice Chancellor, whom you will represent. It's particularly about the procedure for the allocation of hostels. Mr. Vice Chancellor, we understand that the best places are not enough for all the students who are seeking accommodation, and that the student affairs department have been doing their best to manage the situation and see that they protect the welfare of the students the best they can. Mr. Vice Chancellor, there are, however, some things we are not comfortable with, which of course, if there is an independent survey carried out on the streets of this campus, 80% or 90% of students are going to attest that what we are saying is not wrong, because it's happening. There are unfounded allegations and rumors making the rounds that our students are being duped by certain unscrupulous elements who are parading themselves as being agents of ICT staff. We know that this may not be true, but we want the school to take serious steps towards addressing some of these challenges, because it does not speak well of the reputation of the school. It took us a lot of courage to come and do what we are doing. We've made other efforts to actually see how we can get these grievances across, but we're not getting the answer we're asking for. So Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, it's on this note that we have carefully gathered ourselves in the way civilized societies do it. We're not violence prone. We are individuals who are studying in various faculties in this institution. We are only asking to be carried along. We are seeking explanations as to how some of these things we are hearing. When there was meeting as to how the allocation of best places will be done, we were not involved, Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir. There was no representative from Enugu campus student union government. We don't have information to give to students. People call us every day and say, when is the portal opening? We don't even know when it is opening. But in the midnight, people are getting rooms. You wake up in the morning and hear that people have gotten rooms, but somebody calls you as their representative and you don't even have information. The information officer does not have information. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, it's also noteworthy to inform you that we are in concordance. My colleague President John Nsukka could not make it, but he is aware of this movement, and we were only surprised that this morning we were called and he told us he's going for a burial, which we understand is important to him. But we didn't want to call up the entire process because it's going for a burial. So it's very important that we come here in one accord to make some of these representations we have. We want the school to look into these things, give us explanations to give back to those who we are representing. The people who have been entrusted with this responsibility should stop making us look like fools, because we are representing people, and information rules the world. If we don't have that information, we can't effectively carry the people who are living along. There are a lot of reservations on their parts. There are a lot of mumblings, grudges here and there, and that is why we have decided to take this bold move. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, we know that the Student Affairs Department has stipulated percentages for each year of study in this school. We are aware that the first year students have greater percentage, the final year students have a certain percentage for other years. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, we are interested in knowing how the process of this allocation. We are interested in seeing the statistics. We are not asking too much. If we say grant our deans access so that when we come to them they can show us, let us see it and know that first years are filled up their percentage, other years are final years. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, I have a lot of final year students as my friends, and up to now, it seems most of them have not gotten accommodation, and they are only second to the first years in terms of percentage. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, we don't know what is happening. We are only seeking that we will be carried along and be effectively involved. That if the current system that they have adopted is not working, let us make a revert to the former system of hostel allocation, so that once we know that, for instance, there are 100 rooms for all students, let it be opened up for them to apply. I cannot be with somebody and my neighbor opens the portal at the same time I'm opening, and he gets a room and I cannot get. I won't feel very good. But Mr. Vice Chancellor, this has been the situation. We trust you to use your good offices to arrest this situation so that it doesn't degenerate into something else. We are confident that we have carried the message of the student through the right channel, because we articulated everything we are demanding. We are simply asking explanations, access to monitor what is happening, and immediate release of all available rooms for other years for students to apply, with the exception of first years. This is what we are asking. If after today we are called to a meeting and there are other things students are saying, we would always convey them accordingly. Thank you for your audience, Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir.
Great lions and lionesses. Great lions and lionesses. Yeah, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you today. You see, what we like is responsible student unionism. And this is responsible student unionism in action.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chancellor.
You are not violent. You are doing what you should do to find information. You are requesting for information on how these things are being done. We all know that the issue of accommodation, I remember about 30 years ago, in fact 38 years ago, when some of you were not born yet, when we were here, some of us were staying two in a room. You will notice that the builders built only 2 wardrobes, meaning that only 2 persons were to stay in a room. We were enjoying 2 per room. In the morning, the porters will come and change your beddings, replace your tissue papers, mop your rooms, clean up everything, and then spray your rooms for purposes of insects that might be perching, seeking to bite the students. That was because of the population. In my community alone, we were only about 2 that are in the university. But things have since changed. The number has exploded. In my community alone, we have over 5,000 students in various universities. Initially, when we came in here, they admit about 300 per year. Now, we don't admit anything less than 10,000. So that brought strain and stress on hostels. Some time ago, Okeke Hostel got bombed, and efforts are being made to repair the hostel. And what we only need is patience. Once that hostel is repaired, once action is completed on it, it will be thrown open. The administration wants students to pay and come in instead of leaving it idle. The Vice Chancellor of the university, Professor Benjamin Chukwumozumba, had gone a step further in trying to ensure that these flats are remodeled, renovated, and made habitable. What we have there is 20 buildings. 20 buildings that will accommodate many students when action is completed on it. Also, efforts are being made to make these hostels habitable. But we do know your problems. The mode of allocation.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So, and we have our ears on ground. We have our ears on ground. I assure you that as soon as the Vice Chancellor returns from his trip, I will hand over this to him and appropriate action will be taken on this your request.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
So, I urge you to remain calm and to be law-abiding and to go about your normal duties while efforts are made to address your grievances. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
3 Boza for working Vice Chancellor.
Boza! 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 That will trust your word, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay, Mom. Okay, Mom. Okay, Mom.
Yes, I was told you are addressing my children. I said, let me come and talk to them too.
Yes.
It's very important that we have focus. This university is doing very well than other universities. I have a record of more than 19 universities in Nigeria. This one is doing very well. So whatever you are suffering is part of how the economy of the country is. So please, they will do the best to make sure what is requested will be done. I have confidence in the Vice Chancellor and the Registrar and all the staffs. So please, do your best and face your school and make sure you get good certificate and go out from here and start good work by the name of Jesus.
Amen.
So the Lord in heaven is in charge, man is not in charge. And they are very experienced and intelligent people that are put here. God is wonderful, Grace is wonderful. So I want your name to be great. And the only thing Igbo man is have this university for your information. That's the only thing you have. So any problem in this university will cause problem to us. So try and keep it up and there will be peace. And we'll do our best to make sure whatever your request will be done. God bless you. Thank you. So it will be done. So don't fear at all.
Now, the University of Nigeria is a very lively university. And the mascot is the lion. The lion is the king. The lioness is the queen. I mean, these are not dull species. They have to be like. University of Nigeria is already a very smart university. Most of your activities are digitized. Yes, sir. And not only that, I mean, coming number 1 in the global scholar citation with robotics in Nigeria and West Africa. It's a highly esteemed position.
My name is Nico Nancy. You are live on Tanama Fun TV.
3 Boza for CSO. Rosa!